Hey everyone, back with another brand new reaction for the channel, and this time I'm reacting to somebody brand new as a solo adventure, but I have seen them before as part of the incredible band Forestella. This is Pitta, and this is obviously Kang from Forestella, and he is covering Phantom of the Opera. Now, I am super excited to hear this, because this song is iconic. Let's go. Female and male vocal as well. Really intrigued what he's going to do.
In sleep, he sung to me. In dreams, he came.
Nice.
That voice which calls to me and speaks my name. And do I dream again?
So precise.
Oh, no, I find the phantom of the opera is there inside my mind.
I wonder if we're going to keep this. Okay, here we go. Alright, so this is very Nightwish. Nightwish do a cover of this, very similar, and I love it.
Sing once again with me.
Get it.
I'll strange to where my power over you grows stronger yet. And though you turn from me to glance behind, the phantom of the opera is there inside your mind. Those who have seen your face draw back and feel.
As if he's doing both parts.
I am the mask you wear. It's me they hear. You spirit and my voice in one command. The phantom of the opera is there inside my mind.
Here we go. Is he going to do the Christine part?
In all your fantasy, you always knew that man a mess away. Where was it you? In this slavery, when life is blind, the phantom of the opera is there inside my mind.
Alright, here we go. Christine climbs up the scale. Is he going to do it? Such a showman. Again.
My angel of music.
Wow, so theatrical. Oh, interesting, okay.
For me.
Well, he sang the guts out of that song, didn't he? Wow. Really, really interesting. Wow, 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 wow. What a performance, man. Oh my God. That was so theatrical, and he really gave it his all. Like, you could just tell there, like, he left nothing on the table. Like, wow, that was just so powerful, so technically brilliant as well. Wow, Kang. I mean, I knew you could sing as part of Forestella, but this, when when he can just let loose by himself, wow. As I say, this was so theatrical, it kind of honoured a lot of the original as well, from obviously Phantom of the Opera, but he obviously gave it his own spin as well, and especially the end in there, which we'll get to, which was very different, which was his own thing, which is nice to do. It's like, he's honouring the majority of the song, like, with exactly how it sounds, and really honouring that kind of passion of the song, but still making it his own right at the very end as well. And there was a little bits that I liked and kind of would have liked to hear more for, but we'll get to that. But I just have to say, like, him coming out straight away and like singing that beautiful slowed down opening, like, I really thought the whole song for 1 second was going to be all like that. Like, I really, really did. And then I love that we got, all of the band coming in there. And this was, I don't know if you heard me during it, but Nightwish do an incredible cover of this song. And if you haven't heard it, I suggest you go and listen to it, because it's very similar to this in that kind of rock edge to this. And honestly, it's stunning. Go and listen to it if you haven't. But this reminded me so much of that. But Kang's voice, wow. To do both vocals, like, that's impressive. Like, to do both Phantom and then Christine as well. But to really kind of just show off his vocal prowess and just what he's able to do was just amazing. Like, that higher register, we know that he's got those notes and he can really push that voice up. And when he does, wow, ain't nobody left sitting down. Everyone's standing up. Phenomenal. And then again, just to go back into that voice of obviously the Phantom, it was kind of like that more edgy, obviously lowered the octave quite a bit, and then just give like that edge and that rasp, and like really kind of leaned into more of that rockier side, but just loved it. It was very theatrical, and you could hear that, that kind of gravel in his voice coming out there, those kind of little growls that he was putting in, which were lovely. It was so, so lovely to hear. And again, you need to give a song like this everything, because if you don't, it falls flat, right? I mean, this is a big theatrical piece, probably arguably the biggest of the entire Phantom of the Opera, the musical. And he really leaned into that, and he really gave it all. And he's a showman, you could see the way he was like walking to the microphone, like he had the audience right here. And he gave it everything, he really kind of put everything into the performance. And that's exactly what you need to do for this song, because wow, go big or go home. And I commend you for that. You really, really smashed it into us, and that's phenomenal. And then, yeah, like, as I said, the song pretty much all the way through, very, very faithful, like, I love that he was kind of going between the voices, as I said before, and it was just a real kind of faithful, like, version of the song. And then we got leading up to the end. Now, I was really intrigued to see what he was going to do here, because classically, Christine, like, keeps climbing up and up and up really, really high until she gets that real, real high note right at the very end. And then obviously it ends. And I thought, like, are we going to go there? Is he going to do this? Is he going to, like, do his version of that? And he did it, like, a couple of times. Obviously, he wasn't going to go all the way up, for whatever reason that may be. But then he did his own thing, and I thought that was interesting, because especially he did it twice, and I thought, oh, we're going to keep going? And then he kind of, like, dropped off and, like, then started to sing with the music with that classic dun 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 dun. Like, he started to sing down with that, which, fair enough. It's an interesting take on that. And then at the end, just kind of give us that big kind of final big note, that big push, which was lovely. And again, I didn't know where we were going with this. I kind of thought, oh, like, how are we going to end this? So a real interesting interpretation. I would have liked to have heard a little bit if he could climb just a little bit more, maybe another 2 times, just to really show us and really wow us. But I mean, it doesn't take away from the song at all in the performance. Wow, wow, wow. What a showman, what a voice, and what a performance. But what did you think of Pitta covering the incredible Phantom of the Opera? You know what to do by now. Please leave me comments down below with your thoughts, and if you have any other suggestions by him himself, by Kang, please leave those down below as well. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please come and subscribe to the channel if you don't already, and make sure you hit that bell icon as well. It's the fastest way to get new notifications when a brand new video like this drops. If you do want to jump in and help support the channel on Patreon, on, that would be incredible. Thank you so much. The link and details for that are just down below. On the screen right now, you're seeing a couple of little videos of the stuff that we've got going on in there. So again, if you do want to jump in and help support the channel, that would be amazing. Thank you. The link and details for that are just down below. So thank you again, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this one. Always a pleasure to come back to these guys because they're super, super talented and I can't wait to check out more. Until next time, take care.